$6 million in opioid settlement money continues to sit unused in Nebraska, and an advisory committee failed to vote today.
It's the second time the committee had to end the meeting early because not enough members were there.
Now it's time sensitive because an Omaha senator's bill would decide how to use the funding. KETV Newswatch 7's Jessica Perez is live.
Senator Tony Vargas' bill would allocate $7 million a year from that fund for grants for prevention. But if the advisory committee wants to have a say, they need to vote on the recommendation before the legislation passes. $10 million of opioid settlement money has already been distributed across Nebraska, but discussion on how to distribute millions more coming continues.
Well, I think the sooner we can act, the better, not so much just simply because of the legislation, that's part of it, but because of the charge to get the money out to help, people in Nebraska. Marianne Borgeson is on the advisory committee. She recommends money already in the fund go to Nebraska's 6 regions for distribution. The committee previously put out a request for proposal for prevention projects and received 37 applications.
That those poor people who wrote those grants or applications, responded to that RFP, are sitting out there in limbo.
She says the regions can decide what projects meet their needs.
The meeting is over, just so everybody knows.
But the motion stalled after the committee realized it no longer had enough people to satisfy the open meetings law.
Today I was a little frustrated that we lost our quorum right at the end to make some progress on distribution of those funds.
It's disappointing, but that's the nature of it. These people that are on the committee represent Nebraskans across the state. They're all volunteers.
A bill from Senator Tony Vargas would impact their decision. LB 1355 would outline how the funds are distributed. If the committee wants a say, it needs to spend the money it already has. After that, any new funds would be bound by law. The bill also raises other questions.
It wasn't just the whim of the AG to create the committee, it was part of the settlement agreements to have the committee. And so again, how does that play into whether there's legislation or not?
Vargas' office tells me an amendment to the legislation is being worked on. They did not elaborate on whether it will address the advisory committee. The committee chair says they will try to vote again in the next few weeks. Back to you.